Yeah, I didn't get anything. Oh well. They didn't. I was their trash aisle. It's the discount aisle. They didn't have the green G.I. Joe lady. Green G.I. Joe lady. I'm gonna hot glue her someday. I will hot glue green G.I. Joe lady. $2.28 for a Mountain Dew. I don't know. It's not a 2-liter. It's the cold one. The little 20 ounce. I don't know. And then I had this other joke I was thinking of, where what if as a symbolic act, I buy like a little 20 ounce, and then I'm walking, and then while walking I throw the bottle, because I gotta join you rabble. I gotta be like you rabble. Instead of being a snob and an elitist, I would drink my 20 ounce and then I'd throw it on the ground. I could be just like you fucking retards, Oh well. I'm not gonna do either of those. But C3, I got the C3PO for $1. And then I think I did this joke already, but the Odanan, it's like $250, $300. And it's supposed to be like in real life he'd be a 3 or 4 foot goblin. And then the lady's like supposed to be probably 5. She's probably statistically average height, but it's like a 6 or 8 inch figure probably. I gotta get that. That would cost $300, So I bought C3PO for $1, and eventually I was paying $300 for it was $50 for the goblin, $250 or $150 for the lady, or $250. Thank you, Odanon and C3PO, for destroying my bank account. Oh well. I have to look up the name of that. I'll have to write that in my book, the name of the statue I want. The little hentai statue. I didn't write that down, did I? If I did, I'd be thinking ahead. What did I write down? Hot glue action figure. Yeah, that's old. Voodoo doll. Okay. What'd you write down? Rommel math. Google says no. Menser scar. That Robo Criminal. What was that about? What was Robo Criminal? I don't remember what Robo Criminal was about. RoboCop? I was watching something about RoboCop. It needs to be like a Robo Criminal. He's a Robo Criminal. Because I was watching this review of how RoboCop was made. Because RoboCop was made by Verhoeven, or some director named V, and the writers. There's something about how the writers had to go through 2 or 3 drafts of it, and I don't know. It's not that. It's just a story, I guess. But Verhoeven. He did Starship Troopers, and he did Showgirls, and he did. Did he do the one with Schwarzenegger on Mars? Maybe. So you can talk about Philip K. See, Philip K. Dick's one, because one of his was, what if you couldn't re-grasp reality? That was kind of his story. Is he liked those stories where like you lost track of reality so bad that you no longer can connect. You can no longer connect to it, because there's that Mars movie where one of the stories is I don't even know if I've seen that movie, but he takes a vacation in his brain. It's like the Matrix, where you take vacations in the Matrix, but then you lose track. Was this a vacation, or was this the real world? I don't know anymore. Is this a vacation, or is this the real world? I'm secretly a spy, right? And there's aliens, and there's oxygen on Mars. Something about shooters. Shooters, right? Shooters. Mars. Oxygen. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Robo Criminal. He was designed to beat the cops. He's a Robo Criminal. In the future, the cops have become so powerful that only the Thieves Guild will have to merge together. The cartels, the mafia, the Russian mafia, the cartels, the What other criminal organizations are there? They'll pool their resources together and they'll create robo-criminal. And robo-criminal will, he'll be able to do crime really well. Give me all your money. I was made by Cyberdyne Systems. Give me all your money. Not that good of a joke. I had this other big notebook, and it's only got like 1 or 2 pages on it. And those were not funny either. I was looking through those; they were not funny. And then I remember there was this one time I had a dream, and I woke up and I felt like really refreshed. I could have swore I wrote down what I had in that dream. Can't find that, but it was like a really refreshing feeling to wake up from that dream. So if I could remember what I dreamt, maybe I could get that refreshing feeling. So I just want to feel refreshed, because you ever had a dream where you woke up and you felt like, wow, I just put something together. If you wrote it down, it'd probably be something stupid. So, because your dreams are supposed to be like you taking all the random stuff in your brain and putting it into categories subconsciously or something. Because you can't remember stuff, and then stuff will just jump in your brain. Yeah, you did that joke. Remember did the joke about you couldn't name black people, and then as you were walking around, you could every so often you'd remember a random one. You could remember a random blackie. You thought it was a racist joke. It was actually a joke about memory. See, people think I'm a racist, but I'm actually making jokes about how the brain works and how you don't categorize things the way you think you categorize them. Better not be honking at me. I'll get over there and beat you, kiddo. You thought I was a racist. I was just pretending to be a racist to show how the brain works. Is that a shooter? Is that a bottle or is it a shooter? I can't tell. It's just a white bottle. Oh, Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. So if you could interact with anybody in the world right now, who would you interact? There really isn't. I mean, I guess I'd ask like a real top tier comedian. I'd ask him, what sort of yields do you get on your rants in your head? Like if you walk around for 20, 30 hours and you rant to yourself, what type of yield do you get on your rants? I'd ask that question to any like top tier comedian. I would ask Jordan Peterson, seriously, if someone unironically told you that Christianity is the creation of postmodernism, do you think that there's a validness to that argument, or is that a 100% invalid argument? What else? If I could literally ask people something, what would I ask people? If I could unironically ask, I don't really want to interact with anybody right now. Maybe the comedian, I would just want to know what your yields are. What sort of yields do you people get? So I can't tell. Is this all bullshit or is there some yield in here? I need to know what my yields are. I guess you have to go in front of people. I don't think my jokes would be that funny. They require too much insider information, and the insider information is too personal at this point. It's too. I'd have to do the explanation of the joke would take longer than the joke, so it's not really funny to people. So it's not really comedy. It's more just shit. Have you ever been walking around trying to write jokes, and then you realize to explain the joke it would take longer to explain the joke than to tell the joke, so therefore it's not a good joke, right? Shit. Just stick with the shooter joke. Will get you. That'll get you $1 billion because that's the retards will eat that shit up. The retards will gorge on shooter jokes. I bet. Trash and shooter jokes. They'll spill milk out of their noses. Shooters. I mean, technically, it's different than the sex on the beach joke. The sex on the beach joke is you name a drink and a very sexual or nice name. My joke is more just about the economics of getting drunk. The economics of fucking yourself up so that you can pass out, I guess. A lot of trash right here. Chick-fil-A. Oreo, little 2-pack of Oreo. Someone was eating a 2-pack Oreo snack and threw that on the ground. Got a black styrofoam. You know, it has a subdivision so you can put fries and the chicken in different divisions, I guess. Eat Jacks. Some more southern jokes. There's a faded Sprouts? What? Watermelon Skittles is sativa. Faded fruits, cannabis infused gummies. Wow, I'm so behind the times, man. I know nothing about cannabis infused gummies. It's like named after Skittles, but with like some cool spelling shit. Man, I'm behind. Just so fucking behind. Holy shit. Holy shit, I'm behind. I'm so far ahead that I'm lapping people, but I think I'm behind. Or I'm so behind that I'm getting lapped and I think I'm ahead. You know, I want to congratulate you people. I think I've only seen one piss bottle since I've been out walking. So I wanted to thank you guys. I've only seen one piss bottle. Good job, guys. Good job, human beings. Here's a hat. A Mario Brothers hat. It's got a fire burn in it. Huh. Someone was smoking a joint in their car. They caught their hat on fire and they said, "Fuck it, I'll throw the hat out." What was Todd Howard? What story were you telling there, Todd Howard? Todd Howard, what story are you telling, buddy? Come on, Todd. Step up the stories. They had the Walmarts now have like this area in the front. It's almost like a gas station in the front. And they have like 12 or 24 packs of beer in the front. Because normally when I was a kid, you had to walk to the back to get the beer. But Walmart was like, hey, we can make a lot more money if we put some beer in the front near the door. So they got that shit going on now. That's smarty of Walmart. Smart. I'm proud of you, Walmart. You're thinking, you're using your noggin there, Walmart. Did that turn it off? Nope, still on. That will be, yeah, you already did that. You already said that. Todd Howard is going to be your $1 billion joke, and Shooter will be your $1 billion joke. So it's Shooters and Todd Howard. That's where the money's at. Talk about alcohol. Talk about RPGs. I was walking around and I saw this guy. He was dressed like a clown. Todd Howard, stop copying these Kafka-esque characters, please. Nope. I'm a sad clown, but I don't wear makeup. I just really sad. Not even really a clown, just very sad. No makeup, no jokes, just a, a sad wanderer, happy wanderer. It's the happy wanderer, the sad wanderer. It's a Sopranos reference because he was the happy wanderer. Why can't people be like Gary Cooper, I like that Gary Cooper guy. I've never seen any Gary Cooper movies, but, Gary Cooper was Tony Soprano's hero. I never seen Shane. Shane's supposed to be a good movie because it was in. Did I get an ant on me? I felt like an ant bite. I must have stepped in their house. I stepped in some ants' houses, so they bite me. I ruined their house, all so that I could walk around and make commentary. Florence Church of the Nazarene. It's they specialize in the Nazarene, I guess. Is that the town? What is that? It's the town or the village. Back in my day, back 2,000 years ago, what you people call a town, we would call a city. So a Nazarene would be more like a group of houses together, probably. You wouldn't even call it a town. You'd probably call it something smaller than a town. I don't know. Okay, this is a good road for finding shooters, probably. This used to be a knife store when I was in elementary school. They sold knives here. Now they sell Health Connect America. So if you want to connect to your health, come on down to where the knife store used to be. So that's a good thing to know. You can connect. You have to have an Apple Watch. If you have an Apple Watch, it connects to your health. They give you biometrics and shit. Here's a Fanta. Bingo. What do we got here? Black Bull Extreme. Don't guilt. What is this? I've never seen this. This is weird. 25 Black Bull Extreme Don't Quit Original. Male enhancement supplement. Lasts 48 hours. Okay. Shouldn't have picked that up. Huh. Bingo. My 6-year-old found Black Bull Extreme and she got her bingo. And she got hit by a car. Very sad story. Fanta would be good on a bingo card, but not Shot Smash. Here's a Smash. Smirnoff Smash Pink. You ever wanted to smash some pink? There's Smirnoff Smash. Here's a FedEx glove. It's a FedEx. Is that a glove from a FedEx worker? It's a person who worked at FedEx. Got rid of their glove. It was missing a finger. Like they threw the glove away because it was missing one of the fingers. So I'm pretty sure you believe me. I could be lying. What if I was? There's a bottle in a bag. Bottle in a bag. So tired. I don't know if it's a headache. It's like not a headache, but a little bit of a head pressure. I need to feel refreshed. I need a refreshing feeling. I need like a big 2-3 cups of really cold water. I need to dip my head in a cold ice. That'd feel really good, like to have an ice bucket I could stick my head in. That'd feel really fucking refreshing right now. Make a UAV. Have you ever just wanted to dip your head in some? Here's another bottle. What do we got? Is it going to be the? What is it? It's the Taki. The Taki. People really like that Taki. $3.50. Florence likes the Taki. Florence, home of where people like to drink Taki vodka. I think it's a vodka. I guess I don't know. They have there's a documentary I once watched where like they would try and figure out how much a bird eats in a day. And they try and figure out how much what eats the bird, and they'd they do a big diagram pyramid trying to show the, what everything eats of everything. I want to be the guy who goes around just picking up trash, and I'll be the guy who I'll dissect your trash. I'll figure out who you are by your trash. That'll be my MO. I'll be the intellectual trash man. The intellectual trash man. We will go around the cities picking up trash. We will figure out who you people are, who you really are. Not who you say you are, but who you are. I'm like the trash man from The Breakfast Club. I know who you really are, people. I know beneath your mask you hide your Taki vodka, your apple shooters, your banana shooters, what is this one? It's another Smirnoff Smash Peaches. Teaches of Peaches. There you go, there's a good song. I tried watching Lost in Translation last night. I think I just wanted to hear the music, because the music's really good in it. I didn't really want to watch the movie. But, I think I only watched like 10 minutes of it. It took me like, I have a hard drive, and I think I have the movie on my hard drive. But sometimes I'll go on Google and I'll type Put Locker movie title, because Put Locker hosts movies illegally. It's a trick you learn. Holy shit, there's a bunch of cars coming. I gotta get off the road. And Put Locker is a kind of a... What was really funny, this is funny to me. Holy shit, I'm not making this. See, this is a funny joke for me, but it's not that funny for you. So I was like Googling Lost in Translation Put Locker, and I was like on the second or the third page, because I wasn't going to pay to watch the movie. I didn't want to hear Lost in Kyoto that badly. I think that's a song, or Kyoto, or I think that was a song I probably wanted to hear. I don't know. There's some song I wanted to hear from it. And I guess I could have just Googled OST Lost in Translation on YouTube, but another Black Bull Extreme. Some guy really likes Black Bull Extreme who lives on this road. Oh yes, Black Bull Extreme. There's a Mandingo joke in there, right? Because a Black Bull is a... If only that man knew the people at the top, their sexual libido. They know, the Trumps of the world know it's all about the 747s and the big Hope Diamonds. It's not about the size of the boat. It's about the 747s you can give Melania. A lot of people don't know that. They think it's about having a Mandingo, which is... I'm sticking with that. I think I'm going to stick with that for my title of my YouTube channel. It's Mandelas, and Mandingos, because Mandingos are... They symbolize like a Brock Lesnar. A Brock Lesnar is a Mandingo, right? He's a big muscly fella. He's bruteness. He's a brute, right? He's a brute. He could lift me up with one arm. He's like Hulk Hogan in the 80s. I'm Richard Belzer. He could choke me out. I look like an idiot. You ever see that video? Richard Belzer he passed out because Hulk Hogan put him in a... Hulk Hogan in the 80s was more muscly, I think. Then he lost a little bit of his muscles in the 90s, and now he's old now, so you can't really... For his age, he looks good, I bet. I don't know. But he's old, so... I don't know, could I take old Hulk Hogan in a fight? Maybe. I don't know. If there was money on it, I think he'd win. He'd probably win. He's like 60 or 70 though, right? Like, I don't know, you can look up he was probably 30 in the 80s. He was 30 or 40 in the 80s, so... how old would he be? 70? Huh. I can take old men in fights. I'm like Andy Kaufman. I challenge really old people to fights. Here's a bag, bottle. What do you got in here? Is it another talkie? I bet it's a Taki, right? It's a Taki. Taka. Taaka. Taka. Taka, taka, taka. Taka. I bet Taka's like bottom shelf, right? It's got to be the bottom shelf shit. Huh. It's one guy. There's only one person in Florence drinking this much Taka. 80% of the Taka. At least he's not doing shooters. At least he's doing, you know, the 450s or the 500s or whatever. They're not fists, but they're probably 450s or 350s or. It's a perfect amount to get drunk after work and still be able to go to work the next day, right? Is that the logic? You know, I'm making fun of these people for drinking shooters and 350s. What if they're smart? What if they get off work and they're like, hey, I had a bad day at work. I'm going to get 2 shooters. And then they don't drink anything after those 2 shooters, right? What if, you know, I'm making fun of them, but they're actually smart. You know, what if they, because if they bought the whole 5th, they'd start drinking the whole 5th. You've all done that, right? Like, there's that silly putty guy. He did a joke where you ever bought a thing of cookies and you open the cookies and you eat them all within like 30 minutes. So these people are actually geniuses, these shooter drinkers. They buy their shooters, they drink the 1 or 2, and then they know how much alcohol they need to get that day. And they get that much alcohol. I had a 2-shooter day. I had a 350 milliliter day. I had a 450 milliliter. I had a 500 milliliter day. I had a 200 milliliter day today. I had a double shooter day. I had a 5th day. I had a handle day. I had such a bad day, I had to get a handle. Good old handle. That's the premise of the joke. That's the catharsis moment, the moment where you forgive the shooters, right? Because you've got hatred towards shooters, now you forgive them. What is this? Is a box of, what is this? Geek bar? It's a geek bar. It's nicotine. It's a geek bar. You can get geeked up on nicotine. Huh. You fucking geeks. When I was a kid, geeks were people who liked, you know, Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica. Now you geeks like to do nicotine. What is this? A glass bottle? What are you? You a beer bottle? You're a Corona? You're a High Life? He's gonna go get fucked up after this. He's just looking for an excuse to get drunk. That's all this really is. An elaborate ruse. He's looking for an excuse to get drunk. Yes, he is. Not really. Looking for an excuse to something. I don't know. Here's a glove. Not a FedEx glove, but a glove. The world's best observational trash humorist. What is this? Another geek bar? What are you? Blackberry cream. Platinum blend, blackberry cream, THC, JD, Indica. Huh. Nice. You people and your THC. You like your THC. I'm gonna get some THC in me. Some white truck, city employee driving by me. Fucking me. I tell you, boy, you better watch out, Mr. City Worker. And he's got a truck, so he could probably beat me up. Anyone who drives a truck can probably beat me up, so I don't like truck drivers. I like Prius drivers. I can beat them up. There's a bush. Here's a plate. Paper plate joke. You did that one yesterday, right? I'm eating some food. Is that a piss bottle? Maybe. It's a piss bottle. I think it's a tea bottle. I wouldn't be able to tell if it was a piss bottle or, because the Coca-Cola bottle had golden stuff in it, so I'm pretty sure that was a piss bottle. I didn't open it and smell it. I should have opened and smelled it. That would have. I need to guarantee it was a piss bottle. You must taste it. Maybe it was some mellow yellow. I don't know. They call it mellow yellow. It's another slang term for piss. Yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna. I have like 20 minutes left. Here's a Fireball. It's a double shot. It's probably 100 milliliters. Huh. It's a Fireball. It's a yo-yo. It's a yo-yo. It's a Fireball. When I was a kid, a Fireball was a yo-yo. Now you kids have turned Fireballs into a double shot of whiskey. When I was a kid, I was not an adult. And when I'm an adult, I'm not a kid. Huh. That's the worst observation ever, I guess. There's a football field, someone doing leggy things, lifting their legs up and down, getting that waist muscle, that they want to get that shredded V cut, probably. Get that V cut, baby. Maybe, baby, get me a V cut. Not that good of an observation. Pretty mediocre. Pretty mediocre. What's the deal with yellow field goal posts? Why are they yellow? Why aren't they? I don't know. I don't know anything about field goal posts, so this joke is kind of stupid. Dear AI, can you look through this and find, is there any gold in this, or is this all just literal trash? He goes around looking at trash. Little did he know that he was just making more trash. Scooters, little two-wheeled scooters. Kiddos with their scooters. When I was a kid, we had razors. Now they have the electric scooters, the electric bikes. The kids these days don't know about the razor. Oh, it's exhausting. This guy's got a backpack behind his car, a Mueller backpack. It's got like a Mustang. Must be all his football stuff, or maybe it's for his scooter. I don't know. Does it matter? It matters. Todd Howard, man. You gotta write some better scripts for these people. Write some better scripts, friendo. If you wanna steal some volleyballs, they got a thing of volleyballs down here you can steal. You have to jump a fence. And there's a big, maybe 15 of them in there. What's the street price? I need a fence for some volleyballs. Anyone know I can fence 10, 15 yellow volleyballs? I could be like De Niro in Heat. I could try and sell them back to UNA. 10 cents on the dollar, 20 cents on the dollar. I could be like Omar with that one fella, the chubby fella. What's his name? The co-op guy. Here's what is this? Is this a holder for like a makeup holder tube? Huh. Oh well. He tried to make observations, and when he did, he realized his observations were not really worth having. It was a terrible moment in his life. He thought his observations were intelligent and observational, and then he realized they were just mundane and trite. And I don't know, trite? I don't know what that word means. It sounds smart. It's a trite observation. Trite. My dad used to listen to like this NPR show on Saturday or Sunday. It was about like words and shit. And they would all like try and brag about words they know. I don't know. I guess I know a few words-ish. I like prefixes and suffixes because they really expand your repertoire but you have to learn like the beginning part. You know, it's like you just add pre or post to something, and you can double your vocabulary. You know, it's post asphalt, pre asphalt, post sun, pre sun, post rock, pre rock, right? You know, it's meta rock, meta grass, pre grass, post grass. Pre-alcohol, post-alcohol, meta-alcohol. I need to learn some more suffixes, and suffixes come before. Suffixes, prefixes come before. Suffixes come after. Yeah, that's right. Then you got to learn what those two words mean. They're pretty easy to mix up, you know, because suff is a suffix. Suffix comes after, and prefix is before, right? Pre is another. Prefix is a prefix, right? So pre is before, maybe? I'm guessing here, I don't know. Prenatal vitamins are vitamins you take before the natal, right? So prenatal vitamins. So pre-post grass, pre-post alcohol, pre-post plastic bottle, pre-post, I don't know, peach schnapps, pre-post cigarettes, pre-post, what is this? This is a diced yellow onions. It's like a, like a 4-inch by 4-inch plastic container with a top on top that you can pop and eat. There you go. I'm pretty sure you believe everything I say. None of the stuff I've told you. The $10 I had a friend plant, and all the other stuff I've just made up. There's actually no trash on the ground. It's all me just making up shit. I wonder if those Pokemon cards are still up here. Or someone came by and grabbed them. Someone probably saw the video and they're like, hey, it was like a very thin pack of Pokemon cards. It was like 3 or 4 cards at most. So someone has probably got them. I'm too tired to do this anymore. Natural light. Pre-post natal. Prenatal, postnatal, pre-Pokemon, post-Pokemon, pre-shooter, post-shooter, pre-tree, post-tree, pre-rock, post-rock. What is this? Hunt Brothers Pizza. That is the number one, I think it's like the number one pizza place in the entire US because they serve it at gas stations. Pretty smart. Bojangles box. We got got some more Hunt pizza. I bought 4 pizzas from Publix. They were, I don't know if they were DiGiorno or they were rising crust pizzas. And I spent $3 each on them because they were buy one get one free, and I ate those in like 4 days. It was very sad. They were good pizzas, but I need to get one of them deep freezers like the Duck Dynasty people have. So I'm pretty sure the Duck Dynasty people have like big old freezers probably that they store their deer meat in, or they hunt ducks, don't they? They make duck kazoos. What's the smallest instrument? Is it a kazoo or a harmonica? What is the smallest instrument that a human has? Because my mom goes to like these trivia games. She was asking that, and I was like, I said kazoo, but it was a harmonica. And then I thought, what about a whistle? Is a whistle not an instrument? Couldn't you play a whistle? I don't know. What's the definition of an instrument? Your fingers? Because some people can stick their fingers in their mouth and do the whistle with their fingers, right? So that's pretty good joke right there, right? What's the most important instrument? What's the smallest instrument? Here's a Wendy's, here's a coffee cup, here's a Coke can, here's a I'm the Trash Man's comic. I'm the Trash Man's comic. Game Green. Nicotine. Game Rewards. The gamification of smoking. It's like a Raid Shadow Legends. You get to smoke and you get to play Raid Shadow Legends at the same time. They give me dopamine hits because I'm getting, gems and energy. I always spent my gems on energy. That was the most efficient way to spend your gems. I could beat the ultimate clan boss at the time. This was like 2-3 years ago. They probably added another clan boss, but I could beat it in 2 keys, either 2 or 3 keys. 2 keys. So I was pretty fucking good, man. That's pretty good. I had my speed team set up. I had this guy. He had an unkillable team, so I could go all 50 turns. And then after 50 turns, they take away unkillable. You can no longer do unkillable. It's kind of like if you play League of Legends. There's this fella named Tryndamere. Tryndamere has this thing called Undying Rage. That's kind of like what unkillable is. You can't die if you have unkillable on. Or if you know Kale, you can't take damage. Tryndamere, you go down to 1 health and you're unkillable. So, what was it, a man-eater? What was the big champion? It was man-eater, or was it man-eater, or was it something eater? Not man-eater. It couldn't have been man-eater. It's a very sexy, because it was a monster, right? I haven't played that game in like 3 years. I don't remember the names. Here's a shooter bottle. What do you got here? What do you got? It's plastic. What are you? You are a Jim Bean. You're a Jim Bean. You're a shooter bottle. When you first start playing that game, you want to get this rare champion called Apothecary. Apothecary was a really good rare champion. That was a important thing to know. Let's see, I had a Kale. Then they made a Super Kale. Super Kale was like a epic Kale. So they took Kale and they turned it into an epic called Epic Kale. He was a vegetarian. He ate kale every morning. Kale was the best starter rare when I was a youngster. That was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 2021, 2022 maybe. Probably stopped playing in 2021. I think I stopped playing when they gave out Ronda Rousey, somewhere around there. Or no, it was before that. It was way before that. It was I don't know. I don't care. Just don't care. They gave out Ronda Rousey. They gave out this ninja guy. He was really cool. He could do burns. He could burn people. They just paid this guy a bunch of money to take his face and turn him into a champion. I don't even think he played the game. It's kind of funny. They're a funny little company. Funny little company. I like them. They make me smile. They're like one of them. They're rapscallions that I root for. You go, Raid Shadow Legends. You keep on going. You rapscallions. I don't know. You rapscallion. Raid. What was this? Blue Ninja. What was that Blue Ninja guy's name? What was his fucking name? He was a special champion. He was pretty fucking cool. As a champion, I don't know, as a streamer. I don't watch streamers. So I don't know. I used to watch League of Legends streamers. There was this guy. You see, the thing about League of Legends is you just have to learn. There's like a pattern to most of the champions. You gotta learn the pattern of how to play them. So you can watch another person play them to learn the pattern without feeling stressed out. Because if you're learning while other people are playing seriously, it's very stressful. But then you go in with a meta. Metas are good to have, I like metas. I like to know the meta. I want to know the atmosphere before I go in. I don't want to go to the moon and find out there's no oxygen. What is this? Another geek bar? You people like your geek bars, man. I'm telling you, stop geeking out on the geek bars. If you wouldn't litter so much, I'd stop being so judgmental, You think This is easy to stop. Just this is an elaborate ploy. I'm being paid for by the EPA. The EPA is paying me to go around judging your trash, making commentary on your lives, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Burger King. I'm near a Burger King, so there's probably going to be some Burger King around here. I was done eating my fries. I just threw the Burger King out the window. Fuck it. Here's what's going to happen. I become famous, and then people are just going to throw trash in my yard. So I don't want to become famous. I want to be like Eminem, but not famous. So, you know, you people are very mean. I mean, you know, the way you keep harassing Eminem in the bathroom, you throw trash on my lawn. Yeah. You were so mean to Michael Jackson. Why were you so mean to him? You know, he just wanted to have a Neverland. Just wanted to be Robin Hood. Wanted to be a child forever. You were so mean to the fella. So mean. Mean. Once you understand, never be happy in front of other people. They will hate your guts. Here's a Marlboro Black Pack. What are the difference between the packs? You know, like, you know, the black pack's different than the red pack's, different than there's a whole, you know, symbolic system to the packs, I guess. I don't know. I'm just talking to myself, talking to the wind, talking to the farts. When I was a kid, there was this comedian. He would walk around and he would talk to himself while doing 2-3 hour walks, and they were pretty funny. But then everybody copied him, and now it's the meta. The meta is an ADC and a support. The meta is a healer. You gotta have a speed up person. You gotta have a man-eater. Is it man-eater? I swear to God, I'm gonna have to look that up. What was it? It was some eater, right? Death Eater? Man-eater? Who's the unkillable champion in Raid? And then I had the legendary one, the one that you had to pay. I paid $40 because I didn't pay. I paid to get gems so that I could do so I needed energy, I think, or something. Or I needed shards. I don't know. I needed shard points because it was a fusion. See, a fusion was where you would take and you would make epics, and then the epics, you'd have to level the epics up. They were really good at that shit, man. They were good at fucking you into getting you'd invest so much energy to get something. And then you'd have this lost, what is it called in gambling, where you should just quit at a certain point, but you have so much invested in it. You know, they were good at that. Here's another geek bar, man. Stop fucking geeking out. You got some Burger King things. Holy shit. They were geniuses at that shit, man. Geniuses. I'll get my money back from Raid. I don't want my money back from Raid. I went in knowing what that company was, and I still played the game, so that tells you who I am. I have no ill will towards Raid Shadow Legends. I just played it because I was bored, I think. Bored, so I played Raid. Everything I know about life I learned while playing Raid Shadow Legends. Don't forget to use my promo code. I don't know. That'd be funny, like a couple years from now you unironically are just so dead inside that you can give a promo code without smirking. I can't even imagine myself giving a promo code. How do people do that? They must be dead inside. They're dead inside. They give promo codes out. Don't forget to use my promo code. Say, hey, this guy, he sent me over here. He sent me over here. He said, is a dog working on me? Hey, dog. I put on my we T800s. We have this smell stuff, and it's supposed to make it so the dogs can't tell we're robots. But I guess that dog knows I'm a robot. So 99 strawberries. Nice. It's a shooter of strawberries. So they probably have all the flavors. That's kind of the key to the shooter system. I'll take a strawberry, I'll take a banana, and I'll take a, what is this? Watermelon? Watermelon. Huh. Watermelon. Huh. Oh man, this is exhausting. Need some water. I think that's what I really need. I just need to dip my head in some ice, some water. That'd be nice. There's a purple thing down there. It looks like that vape thing I was looking at earlier. But purple. When I was a kid, I could vape all I wanted. But now I just can't vape anymore. My lungs can't. I've never vaped in my life, thank God. I've never tried chew either. Smoked maybe 10 or 15 20 cigarettes under. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Although I will tell you this, you know how like there's the whole thing like the ladies wear like the strawberry lip gloss. If I was ever going to kiss a lady, I'd want to have as much chew in my mouth as possible. Something like that kind of turns me on, like having a really disgusting mouth and be like, oh. She's like, your mouth. Oh man, that would make the kiss so much better. You know, because you'd be like, I don't want to have like a strawberry lip gloss mouth. I like to kiss him. He has strawberry lips on his strawberry mouth. I should start chewing just so I can do that. Just so I can spit in their mouth. Yeah. Oh yeah. I could just hire someone. I guess I could hire someone to get a spit bottle. And then when I'm having sex, I just pour the spit bottle in their mouth. That'd be kind of cool. Huh. I think that's just sadism, dude. You're not supposed to say that out loud. What's that bottle? Is that an icy? Is that KY? KY jelly box. There you go. KY jelly box. So if you've got a bottle of spit and you wanna hand it off to me, I'm just gonna pour it on their head. I'm gonna open their mouth, make them swallow it. There you go. That satiates my sexual preferences. Not funny. Kind of funny, not funny. I don't know. 5 minutes left. Let me get some water. I'm gonna dip my head in some ice. I'm not gonna merge these because I already told you my whole bit is I'm lazy. I'd have to learn to merge videos. So I'll just call it part 1 and part 2. There's like a kindergartner, you know, the little squishy bottles with what were those called? The bottles, they had the top, they were plastic and squishy, and they were a drink for kids. Squishers. I don't know. I don't care. Squishers. There's a sewer thing. Some houses. These mailboxes don't have the concrete reinforcement. So if you people want to come by, hit them with a bat, they'll probably get knocked over. Unlike that one road, those uppity, those haughty, Haughty. They think they're better than everybody else because they got 3 foot by 3, 5 foot by 5 foot concrete reinforced mailboxes. Who do they think they are? Think they're better than me? Think you're better than me just because you got a reinforced mailbox? I did have an idea one time. I wanted to get there in Iraq. There are these things called T-walls. And a T-wall would be maybe a 6 or 8 inch concrete, 30 foot wall. You could pick them up with cranes because at the top they had these 2 little hooks, so you could pick them up with a crane. You could probably set one every 2-3 minutes. If you knew what you were doing, you could fit maybe 5 or 6 on the back of a truck, semi-truck. So the semi-truck could come in, have 5 or 6 on the back, and then your crane would hook them into the hooks, and you could make a wall. And it would be a pretty sturdy wall because it was 6 inches of concrete probably, with some T-bar in it maybe. I'm making rough numbers up here. You can go look it up on the internet, but I want to have a house with a T-bar, T-walls. That'd be kind of hot. Put cameras on top. Be kind of fucking cool. That'd be cool. I bet you could do it cheaper because the reason they built them like that is they were movable that way. If you had a crane, you could move them, I guess. Oh well. What is the best way to make a concrete wall that is hard to destroy? Because there's I don't want to be all Charles Manson on you, but race war now. I'm just fucking with you. That's a tasteless joke. Don't do Manson jokes. Helter skelter. Helter skelter. Helter skelter. Helter skelter. Look into my eyes. I have such dreamy eyes. I looked into the eyes of Manson, and I saw an honest man. Nope. He seemed so honest. He seemed so lively. He had the eyes. He'd feed me tea and oranges all the way from China. Not that good. Not good, buddy. Not good. Not good. Tea and oranges all the way from China. Fuck. 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 Fuckity fuck. Fuck. What is this? We got a Swisher Sweets. Fuck yeah. Go ninja, go people, go. Smoke people. There you go. Have you ever wanted to hear? Have you heard the story of the trash man who would look at your trash and tell you who you are? 2-3 minutes left. So what was the moral of the story? Found $10. That's pretty... whoever did that was literally insane. Or it's a fake $10 bill. I don't know. I should go down to the bank. I'll go down to the bank and ask him, is this a real $10 bill? I don't want to be involved in money laundering. Money... is that a container? What is that? I don't know. What are you? Todd Howard, why did you stick that there? What did you do that for, Todd? Todd. Good old Todd Howard. What if you just made like 1,000 videos and all of them had Todd Howard in the name and none of them were actually about his RPG? It was just literally you talking about the real world, mixing up Todd Howard with reality. That'd be hot. That'd be like Paris Hilton hot. She had that cool term in the early 2000s. She goes, that's hot. That's hot. Oh my God, that's hot. That's a cool slang term. That's hot. Yeah, baby, it's hot. I was cooking some dinner last night on the stove. It was hot, man. It was hot. I cooked some popcorn in the microwave. It was hot. Had a tea kettle. Cooking some tea. It was hot. It was, I don't know. That joke's not good. What other jokes do I got? Need some better jokes. If you guys did better trash, I think I could do better jokes. If you guys had some better trash out here, come on. The quality of my jokes is dependent on the quality of the trash you people throw out. So, can you throw some better trash out, please? Could I see some higher level trash out there? Come on, people. 1 minute left. Tie it together. Connect the dots. What does the dots say? What do the little chords mean? What does it all mean? It means something. Okay, see you nerds. I'm done. Get some water.